It's really nice. It says it has a 17-foot reach. I haven't tested that, but it's a pretty stout little tape. Check out this new tape measure that I found. This is the new version of the FATMAX. So I wanted to show it to you so you could see it up close and also compare it to some of the other popular tape measures out there. Here's a clean version. There's mine I've been using the last couple days. I really like it. I'll go through some new features on it. So it's FATMAX. They call it premium, the premium tape. It's got the finger stop here on the bottom, and you'll notice two-sided tape, which is really good for measuring stuff, you know, overhead or the tape twist or something like that. I like that a lot, and it's FATMAX. Seems pretty tough. I hope it holds up. I've already dropped it probably 10 times and it seems fine. It's got a little rubbery surface on the corners, which I think is nice. Here it is compared to the classic FATMAX. So if you look at them head on, it looks like the classic is wider, thicker. In reality, this one's a little thicker in the middle, but it tapers. So if you're doing like I do, and you got a tool belt that has kind of a tight spot for your tape, it's a little easier to get in and out than the original or the classic. So I like that. So even though it is actually a little wider, it's narrower on the top. So I like that. Other thing I like is the new hook is bigger. So this is the new hook over here. That's the old hook. You can see it's the new hook is a lot bigger. You can't really tell from that shot, but basically when you just pull it out real quick, I miss the classic FATMAX. That's why I don't really use the FATMAX a lot, just because when I pull it out I find that I miss the hook a lot. This one's a lot easier to hit when you pull it out. I would typically use this Irwin. I just like it because it's two-sided and it's got a finger stop and also has a pretty big hook. But you know, like it's thick like the original one, and it makes it kind of hard for me to get it out of this pocket. But it's a good tape. But I like this one. It just feels a little more compact and feels like it comes back real nice, pretty fast. The other one that I use a lot is the smaller Atomic, because it has a finger stop, but it doesn't have the two-sided tape, which I do miss when I don't have it. But it does have a pretty good hook. But anyway, this new one pretty much ticks all the boxes for me. I really like it. Gonna use it for a while. But yeah, it's kind of my default now. Here's a comparison with the Tough Series DeWalt. All these are Stanley Black & Decker products. The FATMAX, the DeWalts, the Stanleys, and the Irwins, all owned by Stanley Black & Decker. But you know, different in their own ways. But yeah, I really like this. I don't really need the magnet thing. I think only one of these has a removable magnet you can put in there. I don't really use that much. I know some of you guys do, but it has a spot that I think you could put one in, but I just don't mess with it. So anyway, that's it. It's really nice. It says it has a 17-foot reach. I haven't tested that, but it's a pretty stout little tape. So anyway, that's it. It's a premium. I put a link down below if you want to get one. The only place I found this for sale that I use is Acme. I don't see them in Home Depot or anything yet, but yeah, if you're in the market for a new tape, it's a good one. I like it.